Alright, I'm out here at my other hive at my in-laws, and before I got started and turned into it, I just wanted to kind of show you something that I've found to be neat at this location. So the bees will leave the entrance, if I can, well, you can see the entrance, and they'll go up and around. They'll go out that way. I don't know where they're going. I don't know what they're after. Bees typically do pretty good here as far as being able to make honey and all that other stuff. So the interesting part is there's an old orchard that's still got apples and pears in it, and it's directly in front of their hive entrance, but there's several trees that are a couple feet away. So anyway, when I come up to a hive, I look to see, do they seem like their population's in and out pretty good. There you can see some coming in heavy bags of pollen. So I also see a few ants creeping around, so I'm guessing that's sugar water related. But anyway, we'll get suited up, smoke them up, and get going before this apparent hurricane is coming. So here we go. Well, that was a fun few moments off camera. I broke my own rule. I said I'd never use two different box sizes, but I did get a couple decent deeps recently. So because during my busy life season, I can't always come up here as quickly as or as often as I'd like. I'm going to put a deep over top of this medium as long as the bees are ready for that. So already smoked them. Take the box off. See what we got. All right. Good news is, just like the last one, there is no bird comb up here. So we'll take these feed bags away, throw them away in the garbage. I'm gonna pull this 3-inch shim off. And you see inside there, maybe you don't see it, but it's the same as last video, where there's a significant number of bees. So we'll give them a little smoke. Encourage them to down and out of the way. Pop the inner cover off. I did do some fur comb building, but nothing that's intolerable. So my guess is that they have about 6 frames covered with bees. Again, knowing that I'm not going to be able to get over here very often until soccer's over. I'm probably going to put that deep on just to buy time for me. So people will ask, how often do you have to inspect your bees? You could go in there every week if you have time for that. If you don't have time for that, then there are ways to buy time. So you see, I'm kind of being clumsy here as I'm working this, and they are expressing their dissatisfaction with my clumsy ways. So we'll give them some smoke. Smoke's not very good right now. There we go. Encourage them to be a little bit more tolerant. And I should try to be less clumsy. Some days are better than others. All right, now we're starting to get into frames that have bees on them. And so what we'll do is start looking for the queen. This one's heavy, it's got a lot of good nectar in it. I don't know if that picks up on film or not, but a lot of nectar on that side. A lot of things blooming right now, so who knows what it could be. There's what we want to see. So there in the middle, that bright yellow, that's capped brood, and because it's flat to the comb, that indicates that it's worker brood, and I see a lot of eggs. Oh, I do see eggs. I don't know if you can see them. Good luck. They're in the bottom third. Right on here in that bottom third, there's some eggs. Good. Technically, I could go ahead and close the hive up right now. I've seen what we wanted to see, but after kind of disappointment with the last hive, I want in my beekeeping week with a bang. That's a very well laid frame. Good stuff. This one's almost packed solid with cap brood. So my original plans, I think I've said more than one time, you always have to have a second plan and sometimes a third plan. My original plans were for my other hive, because it's so close to my house and I can get there easily, were to graft queens off of that hive and start trying to raise my own queens. That one looks like it might be a dud over there, so even though this one's a little bit further away, it's not terrible. Maybe this is the one that turns into my queen builder hive. Speaking of the queen, I haven't seen her yet. You don't always need to find her. You found eggs, you found the queen basically. That's good enough. So, one more frame here to go through. I'd be surprised if she's on it. She's probably on one of these ones I already looked at and I just missed it. Like, where's Waldo? Trying to find a bee inside of a couple thousand other bees. See there how they got a little funky on me? This one was a little stuck to the wall, so they'll tell you when they think that you're getting too intrusive. They don't always sting first and ask questions later either, which is nice. This one's got some brood on it, which means she's been to the outside. Alright, so long story a little bit shorter. We're happy with what we see here. No red flags like we saw in the last hive. So because we don't know where the queen is, we're going to very gently put these back together. An interesting thing to note on this hive, they're focusing on the frames that are in front of their entrance where I don't have it closed off. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to remove that entrance block I have on there. That might encourage them to start using other frames. These are all drawn from last season or the season before. So by taking that entrance block off, that might get them to move this way. I don't know, let me get the camera and show you what I'm talking about. Hey, Zumo vision. Alright, so I took it off already, but the entrance was, had this piece of wood in it, and if you look at where that was blocked versus where they're working, they're not coming in and moving over, which is fine. Bees are going to do what they're going to do, but I want them to move over to these unused ones. And so what I've done is I've taken this off. That lets them use the whole landing board and the whole width of the hive. So all that's left to do is put that deep on. That's a deep with undrawn foundation. So again, that'll buy me some time while they draw that and start to fill it. We'll button it back up and call it good. Hope you enjoyed it.